Well, this behavior is expected of mothers. We use parenting stereotypes on an everyday basis, and we're not often aware of how they affect our perceptions. Today, I'm going to ask you to challenge your parenting stereotypes, which are at the root of a very serious problem affecting millions of families worldwide. This is not going to be comfortable for most of you. We know that racial stereotypes are very resistant to change, and we learn those by age 5. Our parenting stereotypes are closely tied to the traditional gender roles of our parents, and we learn those by age 2. Our parenting stereotypes contribute to a problem known as parental alienation. Parental alienation involves a set of behaviors that one parent does to damage, destroy, or sever the relationship between their children and the other parent. These behaviors range widely in their severity and include things such as bad-mouthing the child to the other parent, or the parent to the child, and making that child afraid to be with that parent. Many parents who are alienated are falsely accused of abuse as a strategy to get custody. Psychologists have long documented these behaviors among divorced, separated, and even intact families. And parental alienation does not discriminate. It affects same-sex and different-sex relationships. It affects people of all racial groups, economic, and income levels. Many parents, grandparents, step-parents, and extended family members are affected by this problem. Based on my research, I estimate about 13% of parents in this room have been targets of parental alienation. That's over 22 million American adults alone. Some people have characterized parental alienation as a form of child abuse, and the impact on children is severe. Children consider both parents important for their identity, and when they are led to believe that one part of their identity is bad or doesn't love them, this has disastrous consequences for their development. Many alienated children develop psychological disorders, suffer academic decline, and have an inability to develop healthy relationships themselves. Many are suicidal. But parental alienation is a form of indirect aggression. The true target of this aggression is the other parent, and children are their weapons. Therefore, parental alienation is a form of domestic violence. And the impact on the targeted parent is also severe. Imagine your child suddenly believing horrible things about you told by the other parent. Trying to correct them will not change their opinion of you, and in fact, typically pushes them closer to the alienator. Many parents that I've interviewed have not seen or spoken to their children in years. This is a form of unresolvable grief. And we often think that this is a problem between two parents who cannot get along, and it's not. It's typically one-sided. Yet many parents I've interviewed have sought court intervention to help them, and the judges tell them to kiss and make up, play nice. We don't tell victims of bullying to go and shake hands with their bully on the playground. It doesn't work that way. Parents can use parenting stereotypes to alienate their children very effectively. For example, if a divorced mother tells you that the father of her children doesn't care about them, and this is why he doesn't ever see them, how quickly are you to believe this? It's very easy to alienate fathers from their children because we have very negative stereotypes about them. They're deadbeat dads, they're abusive, they're absentee parents. Many alienated fathers I have interviewed have told me that their once close friends and neighbors suddenly believed horrible things about them